4 home runs as Brian Buxton left the yard twice, including this one in the 5th.
This one hit high and deep to right center field. Back it goes and gone. Buxton another home run. This one a 2-run blast to the right of dead center. That's a tape measure shot for Buxton. It is 6-0 here in the 5th inning.
That was courtesy of Valley Sports North as Minnesota snapped a 7-game losing streak. In the NFL, Russell Wilson is on his 3rd team in the last 4 seasons, and the Super Bowl champion talked today about playing for the legendary Steelers franchise.
Same game that you always loved, you know, when you're a young kid, you dream about these moments like this. Be a Pittsburgh Steeler, you know, and I remember watching guys like Ben Roethlisberger, you know, some other all-time greats in the past too as well. Watching Coach Tomlin, watching Coach Cowher, watching the tradition here.
That was courtesy of the Steelers. Wilson is looking to start fresh after his time in Denver did not go as planned. That's your sports on Fox News Headlines 24/7. I'm Joe Morgan.
Joe, thanks. Coming up, Rudy Giuliani's in trouble with the law again, and we'll have details next, right here, Fox News Headlines 24/7. Ready when you are. Sirius XM 115.
Hello, I'm James Corden, and my show is called This Life of Mine. Join me for incredible conversations from the biggest stars at the very top of their field. Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, Stars Channel 109, or listen on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Owner-operators, stop settling for less. Get more for your business by leasing on with Schneider. As one of America's busiest carriers, Schneider has the van and tanker freight to keep your business on the move in 2024 and beyond. Plus, you can save on operating expenses by leveraging Schneider's discounts on fuel, insurance, maintenance, tires, and more. Owner-operators also get access to Schneider's free truck parking at our nationwide network of facilities. Explore lease options at SchneiderOwnerOperators.com. That's SchneiderOwnerOperators.com.
Are freezing temps putting the brakes on your diesel engine? For unbeatable protection against diesel fuel gelling, trust the experts at House Products. Stock up on House Diesel Treat, the nation's most trusted anti-gel. And to be safe from the harshest winter conditions, make sure you have House Diesel Lifeline on hand, the fastest acting gelling rescue product. Available nationwide, House products are designed to keep you rolling through the toughest conditions. House, tested, trusted, guaranteed. Visit houseproducts.com.
Rudy Giuliani and others have been arraigned in Arizona's election interference case. Fox's Kristen Goodwin reports.
Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani pleading not guilty to 9 felony charges, including conspiracy, fraud, and forgery, appearing remotely for an arraignment in Phoenix. Prosecutors allege he and 17 others conspired to appoint fake electors in the 2020 election to back former President Trump, despite President Biden's victory in the state. A judge requiring Giuliani to post a secured appearance bond of $10,000, setting his trial for October. Others charged include former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, former President Trump attorney John Eastman, the former head of the Arizona GOP Kelly Ward, and her husband Michael. Former President Trump, who denies any wrongdoing, is not charged. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken is facing criticism from senators and protesters during a hearing today. Fox's Julian Turner has more from the State Department.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken in the hot seat, facing off against anti-Israel protesters first and then the senators. Blinken was on defense against accusations the U.S. has hamstrung Israel's self-defense by withholding weapon shipments and warning the IDF against invading Rafah.
No one, starting with President Biden, has done more to make sure they have what they need to defend themselves from Hamas.
He also faced criticism for offering condolences to Iran after the death of President.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
The best way to stand up to Iran in the region is for Israel and Saudi Arabia to forge a security alliance.
President Biden and other officials have called for a ceasefire in the ongoing conflict. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are trying to get the Education Secretary to withdraw his department's proposed rule trying to cancel student loan debt. Fox Business Network's Hillary Vaughn has the details from Capitol Hill.
90 House members, 40 senators asking Education Secretary Miguel Cardona to withdraw a rule change that would hand out billions of dollars in a mass student loan payoff. writing, quote, in addition to the fiscally irresponsible nature of this backdoor attempt to enact free college, the administration continues to use borrowers as political pawns, knowing full well these proposed actions are illegal. The Supreme Court made it abundantly clear there is zero authority to write off federal student loans en masse. The lawmakers saying that Biden's rule change adds up to millions of borrowers and billions of taxpayer cash to do it.
The Biden administration says it has authority to forgive the debt and that it will be a massive financial relief for millions of Americans. A retiring senator addresses new rumors about his political future.
Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia taking questions about new reporting he may consider running for governor of his home state as an independent.
I'm not involved in anything right now except running for the border of West Virginia so I can enjoy my life.
Manchin is retiring from the Senate after serving since 2010. He calls the Democrat nominee for governor, Steve Williams, his friend, but Williams is likely the underdog against Republican nominee Patrick Morrisey. Manchin served as West Virginia's governor and Secretary of State before his time in the Senate. He's won 6 statewide elections in his political career. In Washington, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
It's 42 minutes past the hour, and it's time now for your Fox Business. Here is Hillary Barsky.
The major averages closing higher with the Nasdaq and S&P 500 notching new all-time closing highs as investors digested a slew of quarterly results from big retailers and also assessed the latest round of comments from Fed officials for clues on the timing of rate cuts. Nvidia is slated to take center stage on Wednesday as the giant chip maker at the heart of the artificial intelligence craze will report quarterly results after the closing bell. The Dow up 66 points, the Nasdaq up 38, S&P 500 up 13. An apparel retailer, Urban Outfitters, said its profit rose in its first quarter due to strength in the company's Free People and Anthropology brands, and its stock is popping after hours. Shares of Macy's rose 5%. The department store chain said sales dipped from a year ago, but the company beat earnings estimates and said it saw early signs of progress in its turnaround strategy. Macy's is also moving to close about 150 namesake locations and open new Bloomingdale's and Blue Mercury stores. Business news, twice an hour on Fox News headlines 24/7. I'm Hillary Barsky.
Hillary, thanks. Coming up, we've got your Fox weather and then your top stories.
Did you hear the news? Now you can. With instant updates from Fox News for Amazon Alexa. Just say,
Alexa, play news from Fox in Fox News.
it's the latest when you need it. On demand from Fox News and Amazon Alexa.
Let's face it, sometimes your feet just hurt. Whether you suffer from neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, arthritis, or just plain old wear and tear, patented Topricin Foot Pain Relief Cream can help your feet feel better, guaranteed, or your money back. Topricin works fast and is full of natural ingredients that are moisturizing, gentle, and odor-free. Topricin Foot Pain Relief Cream is available at CVS Pharmacy, Walgreens, and at Amazon and Topricin.com. Topricin, rub it in, use only as directed.
Hello, I'm Mike Huckabee. Is anyone willing to tell our kids the truth about President Trump? From the toxic media to your kids' biased teachers, President Trump is not being treated fairly. That's why my team created a kids guide to President Trump. It teaches kids all about his accomplishments as president and his vision for America in 2024. And right now, you can get it for free.
To order, visit kidstrumpgift.com. That's kidstrumpgift.com. Visit kidstrumpgift.com now.
Your Fox weather. On Wednesday, heavy showers and thunderstorms expected to erupt across parts of the southern plains, Mississippi Valley, Ohio Valley, and interior portions of the Northeast. In the upper Midwest, a storm will bring rain into parts of northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the western portions of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. In the northwestern, a storm will bring rain and mountain snow over Oregon, Washington, and the northern Rockies. A few spotty showers in South Florida tomorrow morning.
Fox News headlines 24/7, every 15 minutes, right here, right now. This is Sirius XM channel 115.
Fox News, I'm Tom Gotti. Testimony is complete in the Donald Trump hush money trial. Fox's Ronald Scott.
Lawyers for the state of New York and for the former president debated taxes, types of payments, and other terms to be used when the jury is instructed after closing arguments next week. Court will resume the day after Memorial Day.
Trump is charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up an alleged affair with a porn actress before the 2016 election. The Senate is set for a test vote on a major border bill for a second time Thursday.
The agreement took months to negotiate and includes changes to the asylum and parole system while spending billions on border security. After it failed earlier this year, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says a second try will see if Republicans are serious about border security.
That's Fox's Ryan Schmelz. America's listening to Fox News.
Fox News headlines 24/7, keeping you informed with headlines every 15 minutes. America is listening to Fox News headlines 24/7. You're listening to Fox News headlines 24/7 on Sirius XM channel 115.
At California Psychics, we know that nagging doubts like, how much will a psychic cost? And how will I find the right one? Can stop you from getting the guidance you need. That's why we offer the best psychics at the best value. California Psychics have a wide range of psychics available 24/7, so you can find the one that meets your needs and your budget. If you can't decide, our dedicated customer service team are always available to guide you. Right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. And what do you know? Most of our customers get everything they need from a reading within that time. Our psychics may surprise you with their ability to offer unique insight on your life situation. In fact, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. So, there's never been a better time to take the next step. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
America is listening to Fox News headlines 24/7, updating you every 15 minutes with the very latest. Sirius XM channel 115.
Some lawmakers are expressing concerns over potential blackouts throughout the U.S. this summer.
Senators on both sides of the aisle are sounding the alarm about the nation's overwhelmed power grid. In recent years, demand for electricity has spiked thanks to manufacturing, Bitcoin mining, a boom in artificial intelligence, and a push for electric vehicles. Also last week, federal energy regulators announced a new rule forcing grid operators to plan for electric growth while introducing renewable energy. The head of the American Electric Power Company warning senators that's overly ambitious over traditional energy.
That's Fox's Aisha Hosni reporting from Capitol Hill. A former employee is suing the city of Minneapolis, claiming ex-cop Derek Chauvin hauled her from her minivan and pinned her to the ground with his knee in January 2020. Chauvin would do the same thing 4 months later when he killed George Floyd, sparking protest. Adding Gay, employed by the Public Works Department, wants over $9 million in damages for her injuries, including a broken tooth. The lawyer says Chauvin and another officer violently yanked Patty from the vehicle without justification. The NRA Board of Directors has new leadership in place. Fox's Gernal Scott reports.
The noted gun rights lobby organization has elected Doug Hamlin as Executive Vice President and CEO, while Bob Barr takes on the role of President. Hamlin fills the post held most recently by Wayne LaPierre, who resigned before being found liable for misusing NRA funds to keep up a lavish lifestyle. Barr is a former Republican Georgia congressman and in 2008 was the Libertarian Party's nominee for president. His stated priority is expanding the NRA's membership numbers, which he says is important in an election year. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Hospital costs are rising as the American Hospital Association says the healthcare system is at the forefront of a major transformation amid increasing demand. Fox Business Network's Kelly Saberi explains from Chicago.
The Labor Department saying last week that hospital prices have gone up nearly 8% in April from a year ago. It's the highest increase since 2010. Some negotiations have been unproductive, leaving some insurers and hospitals to break ties and cancel contracts altogether. Drug and supply manufacturing issues, with an average of 301 drugs in shortage per quarter in 2023, left hospitals paying more most commonly used drugs. Aggressive demand for expensive diabetes and obesity drugs are also playing a part in the cost growth.
The American Hospital Association is also pointing to a $43 billion increase in labor costs between 2021 and 2023. Well, coming up, we're going to go out to Hollywood and find out what's trending in the world of entertainment from Michelle Polino. She's next, right here. Fox News Headlines 24/7.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
You're not going to be blessed. You've already been blessed.
Sirius XM's Joel Osteen Radio.
It's setting the fire inside of me, and I'm thankful for Joel.
Victoria and I invite you to tune in 24/7.
Joel Osteen Radio. Sirius XM 128. Attention options traders. Are you ready to elevate your game? Unlock the power of Vantage Point's artificial intelligence, designed to help you master options trading. Picture this. Billions of data points processed automatically so you can fix your timing and find explosive trades. Just text the word demo to 813-813 right now to learn how to do this yourself. Improve your premiums, reduce time decay, and optimize your strike prices with ease. Gain the competitive edge you need by joining this free class. Text demo to 813-813. That's DEMO to 813-813. Turbocharge your options trading with Vantage Point. Trading involves financial risk and is not suitable for all investors. By texting, you agree to the terms available at VantagePointSoftware.com and consent to receive calls and texts using automated technology about offers or info by or on behalf of Vantage Point. Your consent is not a condition to purchase and can be revoked at any time. Message and data rates may apply. Text demo to 813-813.
I'm Michelle Polino. While filming Yellowstone, actor Kevin Costner saw the window for getting his four-part epic western Horizon, an America's saga in production, slipping away. So he offered to be killed off his hit show. Costner told GQ magazine he made an offer. Well, if you want to kill me, if you want to do something like that, I said, I have a week before I start. I'll do what you want to do. Costner said that caused friction on the set of the Tyler Sheridan Paramount series. But of course, he didn't get killed off, and Costner recently hinted at the premiere of his Horizon film that he left the window open for his return to the series. Costner has been working on Horizon off and on since 1988. Remember the days when cable did the heavy lifting of carrying hundreds of channels into your home for one price? Now Comcast announced a similar feature for the streaming era. Starting next week, the cable giant will offer Stream Saver, a package that includes NBC Universal's Peacock Premium with ads, Netflix Basic with ads, and Apple TV Plus for a discounted price. Available to TV and broadband customers as an add-on, the bundle will cost $15 per month, a discount of at least 35% compared with the price of the services purchased separately. In addition, Comcast will offer Netflix and Apple TV Plus to its Now TV streaming-only service. An investigation into the death of Matthew Perry has been opened to look at how the Friends actor received the anesthetic ketamine, which was ruled a contributing factor in his death. Perry was found unresponsive in the hot tub of his Los Angeles home. His autopsy revealed that the amount of ketamine in his system was in the range used for general anesthesia during surgery. According to Perry's autopsy, he was undergoing ketamine infusion therapy, an experimental treatment used to treat depression and anxiety. But the medical examiner said that his last treatment, 1.5 weeks earlier, wouldn't explain the levels of ketamine in Perry's blood. The drug is typically metabolized in a matter of hours. That's what's trending in Hollywood. Michelle Polino, Fox News.
And in New York, I am Tom Regowdy. Fox News Headlines 24/7. Thanks for joining us this evening. Another state bans gender-affirming care for transgender minors. Fox's Lisa Lucero reports.
The law in South Carolina, signed by Governor Henry McMaster, bars health professionals from performing gender transition surgeries, prescribing puberty blockers, and overseeing hormone treatments for patients under 18. And school principals and vice principals would have to notify parents or guardians if a child wants to use a name other than their legal one, or a nickname or pronouns that don't match their gender assigned at birth. The executive director of the Uplift Outreach Center, an LGBTQ youth outreach group, said in a statement, no one should be forced to leave their home state to access the care they need and deserve. South Carolina is the 25th state to ban gender-affirming care for minors. Lisa Lucera, Fox News.
U.S. News and...
That's good. Really good.